Hey guys, Dwayne Bryant here from WagerTalk.com with another edition of DB's Freebies. Getting ready to drop a little situation information on you for Monday, April 26th. Before I get to that though, just a reminder over at dbbets.com. The clock is ticking on my MLB through the World Series package. This package, I believe, is regular $9.75 right now, but if you use promo code DB499, you will save nearly $500 and get the rest of my MLB through the World Series for just $4.99. This deal expires on Friday, so you only have a few days left. I'm number one all time at WagerTalk in profit from MLB totals, so this is a deal that you will not want to miss out on. Again, head over to dbbets.com, use promo code DB499 to get my MLB through the World Series for just $4.99. So let's get into the TNA portion here, and as always, a reminder, never make a bet based on any single trend or angle or piece of information. Simply use information as one piece in your handicapping puzzle of each game. Only use it to further support a play you already liked, or to make you look closer at a play where this info disagrees with your initial opinion. Let's start in the NBA, Game 537, Oklahoma City Thunder, Philadelphia 76ers. And this recommends a play on Oklahoma City. And it says, play on double-digit underdogs if they're off a double-digit home loss and playing with 2 days rest. These teams are 72 and 35, 67% winners since 1996. This situation is 2-0 this season. So basically we have a team, Oklahoma City in this case, that should be highly motivated, having just been embarrassed at home by double digits. They've had 2 days off, so not only are they well rested, but they've had those 2 days to stew about their lousy effort in their last game. These embarrassed teams should come out with a strong effort in their next game, and this angle shows that they at least play well enough to cover a double-digit spread a majority of the time. So Oklahoma City deserves a closer look as a potential play for today. Moving on, Game 545, the Utah Jazz and the Minnesota Timberwolves. This situation recommends a play on Utah. And it says play on double-digit favorites who are seeking double revenge and are coming off an upset loss as a favorite. These teams are 44 and 16, 73% winners since 1996. You guys have followed me at all, then you know that I love good teams in spots in which they're not only seeking revenge, but they're also coming off a game in which they were expected to win but didn't. So these teams are basically in bounce-back mode and playing with revenge, and in this case, it's double revenge. I believe these teams lost their last game straight up as a favorite because they were caught looking ahead to this double revenge game. So we can expect a great effort from these teams, and the results of this angle show that we get it. Minnesota has won twice in Utah this season, including just 2 days ago. Now it's time for the Jazz to return the favor. So Utah should be on everybody's short list as a potential play for today. Let's move to the NHL for Game 15-16. It's the Anaheim Ducks and the LA Kings. This system says to play against Anaheim, hence on the LA Kings. And it says play against road teams with a win percentage of 30% or less if they're off an embarrassing divisional loss by at least 4 goals. Now, this situation has gone 44 and 8, 85% winners since 1997. And this makes perfect sense, as we have a terrible team judging by their low win percentage. And they're currently playing awful hockey, judging by the 4+ goal beating they just received at the hands of a division rival. Now, I definitely don't want to jump on a bad team that is playing bad hockey, and fading these teams has led to a very high win percentage. So the Kings should be considered as a potential play for today if you don't mind the juice. Let's move to Major League Baseball, Game 913, the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. This situation says to play against Cleveland, hence on Minnesota. And it says play against any team with an on-base percentage of .300 or worse over their last 15 games if they're starting a pitcher who was rocked for at least 6 runs in each of his last 2 outings. Now, this situation has gone 31-4, 89% winners over the last 5 seasons. The premise of this situation is pretty simple. We're playing against a team that has been struggling offensively and is sending a guy to the mound who has gotten absolutely obliterated in 2 straight starts. That definitely doesn't look like a winning formula to me, and the results are the proof here. So the Twins should get some extra consideration today. The only thing that gives me pause here is that the guy that got rocked in this case is Zach Plesac, and the 2 games in which he got rocked were both against the White Sox. Prior to that, he pitched twice against Detroit and pitched pretty well. So he might do better today now that he's not facing the White Sox. So, I'm giving this one a second thought. Let's move into the rapid-fire TNA portion here. Number 1. Oakland is 14-2 this season against teams whose hitters are striking out at least 7 times per game. Number 2. Detroit is 0-11 this season against American League teams with a team batting average of .265 or worse. Number 3. Over the last 2 seasons, the under is 13-2 when the Twins face a starting pitcher that is allowing less than 1.75 walks per start. Number 4. Over the last 3 seasons, the under is 15-2 when Kansas City's Brad Keller faces a division opponent. And last but not least, number 5. Over the last 2 seasons, the over is 12-1 when the Dodgers' Julio Urias starts in a night game. Now remember, as I reminded you at the beginning, never make a bet based on any single trend, angle, or piece of information. You are simply to use this information as one piece in your handicap of each game. And that will do it for today's TNA. You can follow me on Twitter at WagerTalkDwayne. Don't forget to smash the like button and hit the bell to get notifications. Also, don't forget to head over to dbbets.com before it's too late and use promo code DB499 to get my MLB Through the World Series for just $4.99. That's a savings of nearly $500 from WagerTalk's #1 MLB Totals handicapper. And again, that's dbbets.com. So that'll do it for me today, guys. As always, best of luck on all your wagers.